All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Flipping Easy Discussions, man.
Yes, sir.
Episode
We back,
16. We back,
and we got special guest with the homie Key.
Yes, got the homie Keith up in the house too with us, man.
Hey, what episode is this, bro?
This is 16, yeah, 16. Episode.
Look at us, bro. About to hit that dub.
Hell yeah, we better hit that dub, man. For sure. We probably already did hit a dub, bro. But I think like when I go back and I look, some of the episodes are like dubbed and stuff like that. We did 2 of the same episodes on some of the stuff, like because if you go back to like when it was just the beginning, flipping Easy Reacts, I think we already hit 22 or 23 on there. So it's I think we probably already in the 30s, to be honest. It's crazy, but for this new branded show, yeah, we almost to a dub. All right, we got WACK100 and LUSH Uno, man. It's been heating up, bro. I don't know if you've been seeing through the week, but I know I see you do a video on it yesterday, right?
I was just watching LUSH's shit where just now too he was on live talking about Adam and WACK show.
Yeah. He really wants Adam to, pick between him and WACK, bro, and I feel like Adam's gonna pick WACK, but I don't know. What you think?
Adam, of course he's gonna do that, bro. That's his business partner, bro. Man.
Yeah.
And I feel like with WACK100, and he got more, I would say like more connections to other different type of like platforms. So. And he probably got more reach, so Adam's probably leaning more towards that. To be honest, like a business partner, LUSH is just a drugged out crash out, so he's like Adam would want more out of someone, not just a crash out. And plus, Adam treats him like a punching bag in ways.
Nah, that's real, bro. That's real for sure. So did you catch? I don't know if you caught it. If not, I'll pull a clip up of it. But him and Demon Time's interview. LUSH and Demon Time Exotics interview.
You were reacting to it, right?
Yeah, I reacted to it yesterday, but what's it called? It was pretty good because LUSH really was just saying like that he kind of knows why Adam's like that. Like basically, like he just all about the content, he's all about going viral, trying to get a clip. So it's like he doesn't really value actual like relationships and stuff like that. He said it's all business for Adam. That's basically what LUSH said.
Bro, so bro, me and bro been at the house thugging for a couple of days. Bro knows a little bit about Adam 22, bro. How you feel about Adam 22? What you think about him?
That's the dude with the tats, right? With
the one that guy's wife fucked.
Man, sure. What I think about him, I feel like he does. I don't want to say like talk bad. He's not. He makes his money, but like. A lot of people say that he be putting a lot of gangsters on there to maybe, I don't know, get them caught up or get them to say stuff that they don't need to be saying. And it's like sometimes I feel like when he gets a little too personal, he knows what he's doing, And it's like I understand when it's a podcast, but it's like, damn, bro, it's like those type of things you gotta kind of like stay away from that. And then like just letting his wife fuck everybody, that shit crazy. I just like everybody be grabbing her ass and like I don't know, that shit be getting me because I'm like, bro, damn, why don't you just let her go? Like just file the divorce. But hey, it's none of my business. He doing his thing though, so I can't even hate on the man. Shit, he got the clout. He see the people. You know what I'm saying? He's seen so many motherfuckers. So, but I just be thinking like. Too much information when he be asking the people he be asking. I'm like, I don't think you should be asking that shit.
Yeah.
He loves
it. Like that's just kind of like his whole MO though, bro. It's like he's that type of person. He's all about for the controversy and stuff like that. So it's like it's not really, it's not really like,
And it'd be those times where like he'll have like people's ops, like he'll have somebody. and then they'll have the person that don't like that somebody, you know.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yep.
You'd be like, what would you do if they come up here right now? And it's like, why would you ask that? Why would you even plot that? You know, like, come on, bro, don't do that type of shit. Just make
like so, like what
about life, you know?
What everybody's kind of told. Wait, hold on, shit, the mic fell out.
He be putting people.
My mic fell out. What everybody's kind of told me, like with Adam and stuff like that, is they say like that he's all about the controversy, but he's actually like a good person at the end of the day. Like when it comes down to like, if you really need help from him, type of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but what's it called?
It's just what we see on camera.
Right.
That's the image that we get.
Yeah, and that's the camera that we see. So
but
what you see on
behind closed doors, I'm like, hey, nigga, I need some butts for to lead the podcast.
Get up the street.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Behind closed doors, like ODM Slim said, he really helped him and Crip Mac out when they were like, you know, not really doing very well. You know, like he actually stuff like that. So like if he sees that you're really hungry and you really need it, he gonna help you out. But he's not the type of person to be on camera nice to somebody. Like he's a controversial person. He's not gonna show on camera that he's a nice person or he's kind or he does have this good relationship with this person. On camera, he has to make it look like, oh nah, everything I'm trying to do on here is trying to make it look like, you know, I'm better than you, you know?
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So like it's like a power thing with him, bro. He wants to have the power, and it's like what would the word be? Like it's like a little man complex thing with him. Like, you know, he always wants to be bigger than the other person. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of how he has to show himself.
It got so far though that he don't know if it's his wife or not.
Dude,
right? That's crazy.
And the boxing match thing too is like, what the fuck?
Yeah, the boxing match.
Crazy.
The boxing,
he got free.
Yeah. He had to do that though.
Yeah,
if he didn't do that, he gonna look like a lollipop.
Yeah,
for real.
he got free.
What's it called? Like, have you seen like the latest thing that happened with Drake with Lena when she went on the show or whatever? I mean, Adam really didn't feel no type of way about it like that. Like they was trying to clown him about it, but he didn't really like. It didn't phase him like that. Like, I don't know if you like watched the Tuesday show or a clip of it, but they were talking about it.
I watched them talk about it. It seemed like the only thing that really got to him, what wasn't planned, was the ring throwing. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that shit.
That ring throwing thing threw him off a little bit. I was like, "Oh yeah."
But she's smart though. She knows what she was doing.
Yeah, oh yeah, she does.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And she knows that of course, you know, Drake got more clout and more revenue and shit. So of course she's gonna try and test the waters. But of course Drake, I want to say he's smart enough to not, you know, fuck with that type of shit. But
yeah,
who knows? Drake been doing everything.
Nah, for sure. But yeah, like far as it goes with Adam, like with him choosing WACK or Lush, I feel like he's gonna choose WACK, bro, for sure. Yeah, just because even though I feel like Lush, bro, like Lush really wears, like he really what's it called? He really like wears no jumper on his sleeve type of thing, bro. Like he does, you know, he goes to bat for no jumper, bro. Like he blood, sweat, and tears in that bitch. Like he really, you know, he really go hard for no jumper, bro. Like and what's so crazy is like even somebody said the other day, like I forgot exactly what YouTuber it was reacting to something that he was like basically saying like Adam 22 really isn't even that big of a person compared to Lush. Like Lush is a bigger legend in the industry than WACK or Adam 22, bro. To be honest with you, like Lush has been around and knows a lot more people. Lush is like legendary.
Culture, bro.
Yeah, Lush is legendary to the culture, bro. So I'm saying like, and far as it goes for like big known people, like if Adam really listened to Lush on certain things, like where he was saying certain ideas, or Munchie, bro, like Adam just don't want to listen to nobody else. Like that's the whole thing. Like with why the live show didn't sell is because nobody wants to watch that shit, bro. I don't want to watch them really on the live show.
It only sold 22 tickets.
Damn.
And they said 30. They said 34. They said it was really 34. They said that 22 stuff was just to make fun of Adam and stuff like that. They said it was 34.
Sad, bro. That's sad, bro.
I mean, it's something, but It ain't what you want.
But your following is like 4 or 5 mil. Like, how do you only get 34
And
followers?
34
It
people
really
out of
just
a
shows
million,
like the, you know.
Yeah, nah. But what
Like-
I was gonna say is like I feel like if they would have listened to a couple of different people, like it was FLAKKO, Munchie, Ant was telling him a couple things before he went down. Basically, they're saying make the live show like a live performance where there's music there and like actually people perform. Because I feel like more people would have popped out. They would have bought more tickets, but all it was just them gonna be doing a live podcast. Like we see that all the time, bro. We watch that shit for free. Why would I pay for that shit? To be honest with you, like just being real, like as a consumer, bro, why would I pay for that if I'm already watching that for free every time you guys go live on No Jumper? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And the only thing that they really had to bring the crowd out was what Fo Extra, Haters World, 607 Unk, and King Yella. Those were the ones that were supposed to come out. I guess that really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
King Yella seemed like a super troll though. Sometimes I can't tell like what he be on. It seemed like he be on bullshit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, for sure.
Hey, can I tell you, bro, about your new setup? I like this, bro.
Yeah. I gotta get this shit all straightened out, bro. I tried to do Restream the other day. It was cool, but it was too. I don't know. Like, I like the quality, but then for a while it was like not letting me talk and stuff like that. So I don't know, bro. I'm like, I've been like switching back and forth from this to Restream, you know, trying to see which one I'm gonna really mess with.
This nigga put on a red t-shirt. He said, "I'm a blood." I said, "God damn, you can't have no cripple for this podcast."
Cause you talking about the background with the black and red? Nah, shit. I literally didn't. I don't got no other color shirt right now, gang. To be honest with you, I didn't even plan it out like that. It was just like last minute, like, hey, fuck, I gotta, but nah, as far as it goes with WACK and LUSH, bro, like they asked WACK, they're like, is this content? And he was like, it's content to me, but it's not content to LUSH. Like LUSH is really taking it serious. And he's like, well, it's crazy. What he said was, he was like, think about it. He said LUSH hasn't really been on his Instagram really like crashing out or nothing like that for almost 2 years since he got into it with Sharp. He said, I did this for 3-4 days. His shit's blowing up. He's getting more followers. His views are going up. He said, I've had him on Instagram every day this week going live, basically. And so WACK basically saying like, oh, it is content to him. But then when they asked LUSH about it, LUSH was like, nah, bro, it's not content when you send AI pictures of you saying you're gonna burn down my mom's house and all this other shit. And what's it called? What else he sent? He sent
he said his homeboy fucked his ex and all types of shit.
Yeah. So basically he had said he had sent LUSH like basically an AI picture of his parents' house on fire or whatever that he made on ChatGPT. He made it on ChatGPT. I was like, that's crazy, bro. He really made like a news story. It says responders, come to this address for this fire, all that. They had the flames on the house. Oh, that's crazy. And then LUSH was like basically saying that's AI, but then WACK said, well, like I can come and actually like set a fire in 2 minutes. It wouldn't be AI, basically. Like he is like, I could really show you not AI.
Yeah, I'm doing a pod real quick. Okay, bye. Tell her.
But yeah, what's it called? Like, yeah. So I don't know, bro. Like I think WACK, like, and then LUSH said too, like, he thinks that it's either like Cuban Rob, Little John, or Third that's texting him because WACK's people. That's WACK's people, but it's like I don't know, bro. I feel like WACK doesn't really. WACK's not really taking it like super duper serious. I feel like he's just playing around. But LUSH is taking it. LUSH is really taking it serious. Yeah, LUSH is taking it serious.
Yeah, he's screaming at the phone. He's screaming at the top of his lungs. Yeah, he's pissed because he feels type of way about it. I don't blame him though because everything ain't content, man. But he knows how WACK play. I think what it is he's just sick of being accepting. Like that's just how he is, At some point, it's like, nah, I don't care if that's how he is. He can't be treating me like that, Like, come on, man. I'm LUSH Uno. I'm a freestyle legend, you know, like the Bay Area. Like I'm well known in the Bay Area, Detroit. I'm well connected.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna just sit here and talk to me like he's my mob boss, bald headed motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's tired of like just being kind of like you know, treated like just like a like basically like a clown over there, bro. Like they always bully
Yeah,
him, bro. Like he's always the butt of the joke all the time, bro. He's always the butt of the joke, or they're always getting at him some type of way. So he's like,
yeah,
nah, he's not having that. And I mean, it even got to the point where like he said that they said they was gonna pull up to his pad or whatever. Somebody dropped the low or whatever in a group chat, and then Lush responded was like, hey, you know, you said, where's your homies at? Like, my homies are outside trying to play ball. Like, we really trying to get shit down. Like, what's going on, Wack?
yeah.
And then he called Wack the police. He said, if you don't even have Wack, he said, Wack, you don't have no shooters, you need to call the police. Like, basically, like, with shit like that, bro. And then this is the thing that I feel like that I really knew it wasn't content.
Yeah.
But I thought it was content still was when I don't know if you've seen Lush go on his live and he was at a taco shop saying like, oh, I'm right here. I'm right here. Like nobody's gonna get me. Like I have money on me. I have no weapon on me. He's like, it'd be bad if somebody got me right now because I got money on me. I have no weapon on me. I have no way to defend myself. Like he was saying all that, and then Wack went on Clubhouse and was like, you didn't see in the video, bro. You paused the video, bro. You could see about 6 people with him. He said, bro, it's deep. He's not alone. He knows what it is.
I would have been like, these are my bodyguards. I got money to pay for them. My bodyguards.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. It's like it's really tricky with that shit, you know? I feel like I said, like Lush is really taking it serious, but I feel like Wack's still keeping it content like he always is in a way. But I don't know. The other thing though is with Wack, bro, is I don't know you know, but Suge Knight called in to TMZ a couple of days ago.
What?
Yeah, and he basically was like, hey, like he's like, hey, you need to check the people that are around KEFED, like the people that are around KEFED before he went down, like they work for him. And the Harvey was like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, well, like who do you think is the person that told KEFED to go on these podcasts and say all that? He's like, who's the person that you always hear downplaying Tupac? Who's the person that you always hear on podcasts downplaying Tupac? He said it's 2 people. He said there's a girl named SKG that's affiliated with like, you know, the 6-0s and stuff like that. She went on No Jumper. She's the one that went on No Jumper, told Adam that Big U and Nip tried to do something to her. I don't know if you remember that. Like maybe like yeah. So basically, Suge is saying like, you know, that was his artist at one time. You know, that's her name, Suge Knight Girl. You know, so she was really close to Suge at the time. Now he said that she's working with the people, and he's like, what I mean by the people is like these people that like to downplay Pac, the hip hop police. So, and then Wack responded to it, and he was like, go ahead and say my name. He was on Clubhouse like, go ahead and say. He's like, go ahead and say my. He's like, Paru, bro. He said on Paru, he dry snitching. Go ahead and say my name, calling up to Harvey, like go ahead
by doing some dumb shit like that.
And so basically Suge is just, you know, talking to Harvey, basically saying like, yeah, you know, like it's certain people that know a lot more than what KEFED is saying. And he's like, you got to check the people that were around that are still around that downplay Pac all the time. Those are the people that know a lot more than that they're letting on to.
Yeah, I got you.
That's some shit right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, hell no, that's crazy. I didn't even see that. Y'all didn't say nothing?
What?
No, my thighs are all out in the camera.
Oh shit! I was in it. I'm not even looking at the screen like that because my shit froze for a second. Shit. But yeah. So then
Camera on here. I was like,
oh
and
shit.
and then we got FLAKKO's cousin coming out and basically, you know, saying straight up like, hey, FLAKKO's 32, 33. He ain't no 26, 27. Yeah. And he's never been in North Dakota before, ever.
Yeah.
That was all a lie. He says he's from Philly. He says he's been from Philly, but the reason why he said he was from North Dakota and why Philly doesn't mess with him anymore is because of his brother's actual allegation case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so the cousin literally just came out and was like, yeah, you know, like I've known Frederick since we were kids and stuff. Like we grew up together. Like he wants to say and come out and say like, oh, I'm doing this for clout and I don't know him. Like, nah, I really know Frederick. Like we grew up as kids together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm really his blood cousin. So what do you think about that? Because FLAKKO's been lying for years then.
Damn.
What I think of what okay, so with FLAKKO, bro, I always be curious on why does he like lie about his age and where he's from. Like I feel like there's something bigger behind it, bro. Like I feel like he did something in his past and he just trying to stay away from it. You know, that's why he keep flip-flopping with his age and, you know, his name and all types of shit, bro. It's like, what the fuck? And then, but it's like, if you're hiding from something, he's like a, you know, big platform in the YouTube streets. It's like, why would you make a platform that big and be noticed, you know, if you're trying to get away from something?
Yeah, no, that's real. That's real. I mean, what we're gonna say is I think I like it the other way. This one's kind of blurry, huh? Still, yeah, let me see.
It's all good.
Yeah, it's cool right here like this, bro. It's come on, light's not on. But what's it called? Yeah, like I feel like, you know, FLAKKO, right? I don't know for sure if this is true, but what I'm saying is it's like, did he really do something in Philly for them to like not really mess with him like that, other than his brother's case? Like, did he really do something that he had to leave and make it look like, hey, I'm from North Dakota? Like, because, and then why are you lying about your age for so many years? I mean, like, I know a lot of people like Loose Cannon even lies about his age too, but like the way that he lied about his age and the way that he lied about being from North Dakota. And then it's crazy because people been put him on blast. As soon as he went up to No Jumper, the first couple of weeks of No Jumper, they were saying, oh, you're a liar, you're from Philly and all that. Well, not the first couple of weeks, but the first couple of months, year at No Jumper, you know, they was all telling him, like, I forgot who it was. I think it was Almighty and Lush, right?
Yeah.
Who was like, oh, they looked it up and they said that he was from Philly. You're not from North Dakota. And remember, FLAKKO got really mad. And he was like,
well, you're like, why would you want to be from Philly? I'd rather be from there than North Dakota. Why you keep running away from it? He's like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it must be something bigger than that, gang. So yeah, I think you're right on that.
Behind it.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Hey, another topic, bro. We watched it the other day. Did you watch the documentary of the EDP, bro?
I mean, like I watched the preview. I never watched the actual documentary, bro. But like
I watched the documentary all the way up to well, I guess it is episode 3, where it says I, you know, did that with a 15-year-old or tried to. Bro, that documentary will make you mad, dog. What you feel about it, bro?
I couldn't finish it, to be honest. And it's the fact that he's a brother too, black dude. I'm just like, bro, what's wrong? And it's because he's like overweight. He put that narcissistically mentally infused his own brain to thinking that he wouldn't be able to find somebody. And it's like the ways that he was going about on it is just like kiddish ways, of course. And he even admitted that he's got a child brain, and that's all self-instructed.
And you know he don't care too.
Yeah, and he didn't care. He literally said he didn't care. And I'm like, this self-instructed motherfucker. And it's like, that's the reason why. But sometimes that I was also telling him, these type of people are also paid too, because you know, for a black man to go on that camera and to admit that he's a child, you know, molester, predator, whatever you want to say, you know, they're doing these things to make us look bad, you know. And it's a sad brother like that ain't got no mental. He knows he is fucked up in the head, and he allowed some, you know, I don't want to be racist or racial, but he allowed some white people to come to him with a check and be like, hey, if you want to do this, we got you. You'll be free, you know, free whatever you want to do. Just make your color and your race look bad. Get on camera, you feel me? And say what you do and be proud of it. Say you don't care, you know, and then that right there will make us, all of our race, be like, oh, I seen that motherfucker. You probably like him.
And I have a motherfucker in the cut to say, man, I knew they were that way.
Yep. And then somebody be just watching it like black people were like that.
Yeah, and he just learned about EDP too, bro. That dude is foul, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Until I brought him up, and when I showed him it, bro was like, "What the fuck? This is crazy, dog." Because we watched it. Because I watched up to episode 3. He watched episode 1 with me, and he was just like, "Nah, I'm cool, bro." Because you know, like Flip, you know, bro, as us as YouTubers, sometimes we have to consume certain content.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Like react to it and give our take. You know, me, I'm all, you know, just talk about it, and because it's something I had to talk about. You know, I was like, this is actually in the world. There's sick motherfuckers.
Yeah,
like
nah, for sure, bro.
Pretty sure, even if it wasn't like, even if he, like Keith would say, even like, let's just say if he wasn't giving no money, there is people out there who would just do it for free. Yeah, do it because I want to do it. I like it. You know, right? And he basically was saying like, what's wrong with, you know, effing a young, like, you know. There's a lot of people like me. I'm like, no, there ain't.
No, there ain't. Yeah, I don't know who you talking about, and that's his own embedded stuff. And it's like you talking to yourself on that one, because all cameras are on you. I would just hope the cameraman behind him wouldn't be like, yeah, you know, thumbs up and shit. Like, nah, bro, nobody's agreeing.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen on Lush's live, right? He was pressing somebody on Lush's live. Somebody, I guess, that they messaged him like, and they're trying to get him to like basically like prove that they weren't, you know, a pred, because they were on pred catcher and they got caught up or whatever, right? And they hit up Lush and they were like, hey, I have all the evidence to show, hey, that wasn't me, da, 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 da. Right. And then Lush was like basically like, hey, like, for one, bro, you never showed me that it wasn't you, because he was like the homie, what's his name? He's the other I'm trying to think of the dude's name. He's a pred catcher, but he's another one, but it's a LA one. But I guess it was Lush's homie, and he was saying like that basically, you know, he was trying to see if Lush could speak, like basically like vouch for him. And Lush was like, nah, you're probably another ED4, like, you know, he said this shit because he said that like, you know, that bro never, like, you know, proved his case at all. And he was like, how come you feel like you could just come in my DM and think that I vouch for you? I don't even know you and shit. And if you're already on the show and they're already looking at you like that, like, you know, basically. So I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know exactly who he is or if he's been on the show more than once, but I think he's a streamer though. And yeah, he reached out to Lush. He was on the show and he got caught up, I guess, for, I don't know exactly how old the girl was, but she was definitely underage. But yeah, but he tried to reach out to Lush and try to get like Lush to like basically, you know, like prove his case. And Lush was like, this is like maybe yesterday, bro. Actually, it might still be on Lush's story. If you look at it, he tagged the person. And he was like, hey, don't hit me up and that shit. So I don't know, bro. You never know like who, you know what I'm saying?
The dude EDP, he tried to make it look like it was kind of like it was normal. You know, it's like, you know, people have like certain tendencies. Like, dog, that's not for a human. That's not normal. That's like a monster. You know,
that's just
like
foul.
And he was like saying like, you know, I couldn't make love to a chick, or chicks didn't like me because my weight. It's like, dog, if you have all that money in the world, bro, you can get any chick you want, low key. You get a Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, whatever you want, bro.
Even if it's just the money.
Like, there's like you have that in your mind to where you wanted that. You wanted that with like that type of relationship. Ain't no way, dog.
That's real.
Yeah. If you touching over 100K, bro, I mean, let's just say even with like $500 in your account, you could get something.
Yeah, just
$500.
Take your ass up to Aurora or something.
Right. He said he had over 100K in his thing. He still couldn't get a girl. Like, what? How does that make any sense?
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Great. It's in Big Dog. Literally, Big Dog. You wanted that, man.
Yep.
I just sent you the thumbnail, gang.
Hell, even get in the gym. Shit. Show motherfuckers you dedicated and, you know, bettering yourself.
Right.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
A female would dig that. Shit,
Go get active.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, like, trying to think of it in one more topic because how much more time we got?
It's 4:11. Shit, we could 40. It don't matter, bro. We're chilling right now.
All right, for sure. I mean, shit. I don't know if like this was kind of cool because we didn't pull nothing up, bro. We were just chopping it up. So I mean, if you want me to pull a clip up or something, I can, gang. I mean,
let's keep it this way, bro. Keep going. I got more stuff to talk about too, though.
All right, go ahead.
So I made a video today about Compton Rick Rock talking about the Nolan Wells case, right?
Yeah.
But it was really quick and very small, but he slipped in there that it's crazy that he did a test run on YouTube, right? I'm not shaming YouTube. I'm not shaming YouTube. I'm just speaking on what Rick Rock said. Don't take my shit. All right. Well, he said, it's funny because I did a test run of the Big U case because that's what people want to see, right? They want to see gang.
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Yeah. And I did a Nolan Wells case, and I released both videos at the same time. Big U case, 50K. Nolan Wells, 7K. Like, they don't want to see nothing about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me talk about this shit, you know, because that's crazy that, like, they don't want to push to figure out what happened to Nolan Wells, a black young man at that, you know. Yeah. But they want to see who's already in the penitentiary, allegedly the Rolling 60s leader. Like, they want to push that. Like, what the fuck?
Our community,
like the dude's already in jail, bro. Like, why you guys want to keep talking about it? Because that's what you guys like to see. Yeah. You guys like to see
our own kind fail.
Yeah.
And I wish we would get out of that. And if we would unite, we'd beat the government. And all of us, everybody unite, we beat the government in a jiffy.
And I thought that was a good topic that Compton Rick Rock brought that up. You know, I was like, for sure, that's crazy. I mean, I'm not too surprised by it, but it's just like, for him to even do it, because, you know, Compton Rick Rock got a big platform, you know.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And for him to even do that test run, it just goes to show like what they really want to see. They don't want to figure out who killed Nolan Wells, and they don't want to question those white dudes who were with him, who supposedly his friends.
So the last thing I watched about it, I think it was like, what was it, last night? Was it not last night, the night before? Was that basically, not only was there cameras on the island, but that they're saying now that wasn't, at first they were saying that it wasn't them in the altercation. It was, I think it was Bart that said it. He said that it wasn't him in the altercation, but now they're saying that basically that it was Bart in the altercation and Nolan was part of the altercation. That's what they're saying. It's this other lady that came out, basically, that was talking to what was it? She was talking to, it's like, he's not a detective, but he's like some type of
Officer Tatum.
He's some type of part of the case. Not Officer Tatum. They said Officer Tatum stuff was all like bad. That Officer Tatum's part of it. They said the Officer Tatum's part of like covering it up because that's why he interviewed Bart and all that. And that was to try to like make it look like he was actually Nolan's friend and all that. But
he interviewed Bart.
Was it Bart or the other guy? I don't know if he interviewed Bart, but he interviewed one of the friends.
Oh no! So he brought up the 4 other dudes that was on the boat, but Bart didn't show up to the interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he didn't show up.
Did he get
paid? Because they're dead. I'm not. What I was watching was
yeah.
I don't know. What I was watching was my guy Willie D Live. Willie D Live was talking to the
podcast, but they don't want to deal with the police. Like,
they was talking to Willie D Live was talking to one of the state examiners and stuff like that had seen you know, the lady that looked at the body, and she said that the state examiner that was the one that took out the lungs and the and the throat of Nolan Wells. She said that she had, you know, she looked at her and she looked at her really weird, like she knew that she did something wrong.
Yeah.
And then she was talking to Willie D basically about like, you know, how like, you know, they've been trying to cover it up, but that they're being really sloppy about it because now like an Officer Tatum person, she said that he's no good or whatever, because she said that he was trying to like basically flip the story around to make it look like, you know, it wasn't Bart though, it was the other dude that was talking on his podcast that came, that he talked to Nolan on the phone, and basically it sounded like Nolan was drunk, but everything was good and all that. I don't know if you've seen the clip.
That's great. No, wow.
Yeah, I think Bart is a key suspect though, bro, because they kept saying
Bart is key suspect. He hasn't been able to like do any interviews, but it's not Bart who was talking. It was the other dude.
They keep saying his name, Bart. It keep like ringing. Yep. But every time the boys go up and do the interview, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be wrong, bro, because you know I do keep saying like allegedly, like these boys know what happened to Nolan or they did something to Nolan. But if it comes out that I'm wrong, that they didn't do shit, so be it. I'll just voice my opinion. But I do think there is something with Bart, something up with him, because he don't want to show up to any of the interviews. He don't want to be on camera. He don't want to talk to the police. Like, what's up with you, bro? Like, if your name was in the phone call so much, they're saying, Bart, what are you doing? Like, you know, what was that all about? Why don't you want to get behind the camera?
He did it.
Nah, yeah, that's real, bro. Like when as far as it goes down to a Bart, yeah, bro. Bart is lawyered up like a lot right now too. Like he's hella lawyered up. Like he's getting, you know, he's making sure that he's making sure that he's not gonna, you know, he's making sure he could cover his ass basically. But the other people like now you good, go ahead.
No, I was gonna just say, and when I was watching that interview, bro, I have no sympathy for those guys, because even if they didn't do nothing, they know something happened to Nolan, and they know exactly, they know what happened to him. I guarantee you, bro. And
they watched it.
Yeah, and like they said, I can't even go to the grocery store with my mom because I feel like we're getting threatened. Like,
oh yeah, and then the Gatorade. He said I tried to go into the store and get a Gatorade. He wouldn't accept my payment. I was like, nigga, you deserve it. What the fuck? Yeah. I wouldn't allow you shopping my shit either.
You get this Gatorade, you tell me what happened to Nolan.
Right, and then his dad tried to step in. He said, "All you places trying to do this to my people and stuff." He said he's gonna try and sue him and stuff like that. And they're gonna get in big trouble. Like, boy, you can't do that to every business. They have a right to tell you no and neglect you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so as far as it goes with that, bro, like I said, he talked to basically a state examiner for Mississippi. He talked to this other dude I think he's like he said that he's like somebody that knows Ben Crump like that. And you know, Ben Crump is the lawyer that's on the Nolan Wells case right now.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's a real famous lawyer though, actually. Like he my shit froze. I can't even see y'all.
Oh shit, for real?
You froze up on our end. We can't see you.
Oh yeah, it looked like you just looking.
Ben?
Yeah.
Can you see us?
All right. Oh, I threw the package right there. Can you grab it? Oh, all right. Yeah. All right. Hold on, real quick, gang. My shit's frozen.
Oh shit.
Both sides. Because you froze up on our end. Let me see. Hold on. What happened? But yeah, man. What do you think about the David case, bro?
The David case.
Remember that he's the dude who took apart the little girl. David, you know about David?
Is that the one in the Tesla?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, he did it. He definitely killed her.
Yeah,
he even made a song about her, and that's why I don't understand, because he fucking.
All right, yeah, I'm back. Well, my camera's off. But
like he knew that she was underage, but he didn't want to like deal with her or some shit like that. And he ended up like the last week that he was with her, he even told her he was gonna kill her. Yeah. And she said she didn't because she did, but somewhere in there they were saying that he said that he was going to kill her to her. Yeah, and she laughed it off.
So I never heard a song from him a day in my life, but as soon as I heard about this case, I started going back to his music catalog.
Yeah.
And really, bro, he all his music was either plotting about her, or he was like, you know, he was just so in love with her. And it was just, bro, he was in love with her. Like, he was letting this little 13-year-old girl run his mind wild, you know? And he was treating it as if, like, she was all the way there. What I mean by that is, like, her brain is not fully developed to comprehend what this grown man is going through.
Exactly.
Because so when he sees that you are, I don't know, take a picture or something, and he's like, you know, like, I don't like that, you know? And she's like thinking, like, why don't you know what I mean? Just like small shit like that is like, that's crazy, dog. She's a kid, bro. Like, you know, you can't wrap your brain around it. That like, it just messed me up, dog. Like, you know, because that's like, you know, the way I be seeing, like, when my kids be doing certain things or saying certain things, I'm like, you just a kid, dog. Like, you would not understand, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know why he couldn't comprehend that. Like, dog, it's a kid.
It's a kid.
I mean, I think it's because, like, he was trying to, like, you know, he felt like he could basically get her to understand, even though she was that young. Like, he thought, like, you know, now she's on the same page with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of like, I think that's what he kind of looked at it like as, and then he also just like was way too obsessed with her though, bro. Like,
he was. It's like, dude, she's 13.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what the society's coming to, bro. This shit started to become way, and then we got the teachers
normalize.
Yeah, we got teachers fucking kids now. Like, bro, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that was a fantasy. Like a female teacher, you know, coming up on me in high school. Yeah, that was a fantasy. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, what? There was a couple teachers that were fine as fuck. I was like, yes, I'll stay after school. I failed a test on purpose. Fuck you talking about?
I thought my pencil on the ground.
Yeah, that ass.
God damn.
And there was one teacher I hated that she went to fucking go teach at college.
This nigga said she hated.
No, I hated that she went to go teach in college. Her name was Miss Bowman.
Oh my god,
badass. Baddest ass I had ever seen a teacher have, nigga. I like. There was a couple times I just wanted to touch it in the out, just because. But
yeah,
man, nowadays it's now blatant. Every teacher fucking kids now. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
You're fucking.
Where was they at? But like like with the Nolan Wells stuff, bro. I feel like, you know, there'll be something new. We're gonna hear about it soon. Like, it's basically being really updated. It's being covered a lot. Like, what's her name? She do like the crime show. Nancy Grace, right? Nancy Grace was like, "Hey,
bro. Nancy Grace,
she's a call."
She was like, "I'm pressed." She was like, "I'm pressing for the truth." She was like, "We want the truth. We want to know what happened to this boy Nolan Wells." Like, she's like pressing it, and they said like basically, that she's coming off as like that it's hate, like, and that she's trying to say like nothing happened, but she was talking to her chat. I don't know if you've seen the Compton Rick Rock video that he did where he played the clip of, well, because like, I think he only played a little bit of the clip, but he played a clip of the Nancy Grace show where she was watching the video, the altercation, like the little video. It was like a little video clip or whatever. But yeah, Nancy Grace is really trying to break it down. Like, she's investigating it. You know, you got people like, I mean, there's a lot of people that came out like saying like, you know, there needs to be justice, and they're not going to sleep until, you know, something comes out about it. So, because like I feel like it's the most covered case right now. Like, it's the most, like, other than the David case and the KEFED trial, that's what everybody's covering right now is Nolan Wells updates. Like, it's something that's really got everybody really like trying to, you know, investigate it, because it's so crazy, it's so sad. Because you know, he was so young and he was talented, bro, and you know, he just didn't deserve nothing, no weird shit like that, bro. And it's just, the fact of it is, bro, it's just it automatically stated that there was foul play in it when the mom said they pulled up to the pad to Wyatt's house or whatever, and that they had his phone. And he was not there, and they were just sitting in the living room watching TV with the lights out, like everything was dark as shit.
That shit real.
Yeah, like your friend is missing, yo. Hey, yo, hello.
Y'all ain't doing nothing about
it. They were just chilling. They were just chilling nonchalant. They was chilling nonchalant, but they was also giving them their paranoid, because why would you not, like? She said it was like 7, 8. No, it was like I think she said it was like 12, 1 in the morning, and she said they had all the lights out, like it was pitch black. And they were just all on their phones, sitting, they just nonchalant.
Man, and you know, like you talked about, bro, too. That island's called Horn Island. That's where they sacrifice motherfuckers. You know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Devil's Horn. They call it Devil's Horn Island.
That's what they sacrifice. Knowing.
Devil's Horn Island is like somewhere where like a lot of richer people do, like, you know, rituals and have different like stuff there. You know, that's a private island, but it's also owned by the government. You know, the FBI and stuff like that. They stamped it.
It's and like so, it's right in our face when they be talking about it too. Like when you watch the Purge Anarchy. Remember the rich folks paid for that old black man.
Yep.
To sacrifice him or kill him to purge.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like what it is you got to remember, bro. Like, they can say all they want that Mississippi isn't racist anymore, but there's still a lot of racial hate out there. So, you know, and then take it in consideration too that he left with a bunch of white boys, bro. Like, there was no other black men there. You feel me? Like, and so already
That's
kind of
scary.
seemed
That's
like a red. It already kind of seemed like a red flag. It already kind of seemed like a red flag. And then the dude Andrew, that they're talking about now. I don't know if you know the dude Andrew, the older guy that was there. That was like 35. They said it was at the pool party. Then they took a picture. There's this guy. He looks really old. He just looks off. Like he looks like he's not supposed to be there. You know, he just looks out of the ordinary. Like, damn, why are you around a bunch of college kids that just graduated high school and shit? Like, you know.
I want to see his interview.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see his interview.
I don't think he's done an interview, but people have just been pointing him out in the photo, and who is him, and then people have been looking up who he is. Yeah, I think his name is Andrew, but he was the oldest guy that was there.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna do some research on him now. I didn't know about that.
He looks real suspicious too, bro. Like even shout out to Hookah Anonymous. If you know who Hookah Anonymous is, he's a YouTuber. He covers a lot of stuff too. I watched one of his videos and he paused it and he zoomed in on the picture and he was like, "Who is this guy?" And then he looked it up. He's like, "Oh yeah, this guy look like you might be 35." And then he was like, I think it popped up. He was like 34, 35.
Dude, a black
and
dude?
His name was Andrew or whatever.
He's a white dude, black dude.
Yeah, white dude. White dude.
Oh, not an uncle or some shit.
Nah, I don't know. Like, I guess it was just a friend of somebody, but it just looked kind of weird. You feel me?
Right.
But yeah, bro. So yeah, you got FLAKKO's cousin exposing him for his age, and then he has never been from North Dakota. You got WACK and LUSH, going up in this heated battle that they got going. You got Suge coming out and saying that WACK works for KEFED and so does SKG, and that basically that they're trying to get him off so he doesn't go down for this, because they do know the other person that was involved with the Unalive and the Tupac wasn't no damn KEFED, bro. Like KEFED is not nobody that was even around really for it, other than his nephew being the person that supposedly was the one that actually did it. But he was just basically supposed to be a fall guy, bro. KEFED. That's what they're saying. And but the other thing too is like that Suge's also saying that WACK and somebody else that he didn't mention their name, but WACK is the person that told KEFED to come out with that book.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but that's that's what's heating up right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro. Anything else you want to add real quick, or?
I think we good, brother.
Yeah, that was a good podcast.
All right, for sure, fam. Yeah, we gonna lock in. You just
yes, sir.
Just tap in tomorrow or something. We gotta chop it up because, like I said, Kyle wants to do a show with us and shit. He wants to pull up on the unknown for sure.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
You're unknown, that nigga.
He wants to, because he's like, I fuck with that shit, bro. I like conspiracy shit. I like UFOs. I like all that shit. He's like, I like to react to that shit. So I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. Yep. All right, Keith, bro. Yep. Keith, bro. Yep. Yep. Yep.
I think we got one. Nigga. It's the motherfucking flame, nigga. Strictly power business. For the homies. RP the thugs. I'm in the field, politics, I'm with the room members. You can't say RIP.